Yo guys, it's Democracy in December, the Spectrum edition. So yesterday I mentioned how our election basically creates a seesaw, and I was referring to how frustrating it can be that we only get one result out of all of our work. And it's not necessarily a binary result though. It does matter where on the spectrum we end up, to an extent. So the spectrum itself is still a one-dimensional thing. You can go all the way to the right or all the way to the left. And that is a relatively unexpressive way to think about policy, but there is some resonance to it. Kind of the idea of like, how much should we work together and how much should we work independently? And on individual issues, that spectrum is a useful tool, and having a general sense of how projects pan out can be a good way to use that lens to evaluate issues. But being able to land at only one spot on the spectrum still isn't sufficient for being able to address a multitude of different issues that apply at different scopes of geography. So I'm about to watch the Harvard-Yale game, and I think sometimes about this idea of red and blue and how identified we can become with these colors. By the way, I'm really curious about when this tradition of red and bluing the states really began. If you know anything about that, please leave a comment. But if you've been watching my videos, you notice that I use both colors, and I use them for different things. I kind of put blue close to my heart, and then sort of acknowledge that the red is all around me. So thank you very much for coming to my channel, and I will check back with you again tomorrow.